Hello. Today we're going to do some forest identification. We're not allowed to really go visit anybody, so I take this time to go for walks out in the bush. We live in a big acreage and we have a variety of nature things to experience out here in the bush. So we just are here. So one of the first things I saw was down here. We're going to identify some different kinds of, what do we call that? That looks like coyote poop, maybe. I don't know. Probably. Let's look at some trees. We have lots of variety of trees around in our area. One of the, this is a nice tree right here. This one here, I'm pretty sure that it is a spruce tree because it's really pointy and sharp. And the needles, look at the needles. Can you see the needles? They're kind of sharp and pointy. And they're kind of, don't feel very good. And over here is a pine tree. This is just a baby pine tree. It's got long, soft needles. Nice, long, soft needles. And I don't see any pine cones from that one here. And then over here, where did we go? Oh, here we go. Here is a spindly little fir tree. Look at how the needles are different from the spruce tree. These are longer and they're a little bit flat. If you can get really close, their needles are flat. That's kind of cool, eh? And over here we have, what is this? I don't know what this is. Look at that. That looks like some kind of droppings from something. But I have no idea what that's from. And then there's some runny stuff there too. That's kind of gross. And then, let's see, what other trees do we got? Oh, here's another fir tree. It's so beautiful. And we have some different kinds of moss on the ground down here. Look at the different kinds of moss. Look at this flat green stuff. This is really cool looking. And then there's little mosses there. And then I saw some over here. This is the kind that most people think of as moss. This flat stuff right here, see? And the leaf was on that, and it's a lighter shade because the sun hasn't hit it yet. And it gets chlorophyll from the sun. See, this one the sun has hit, and it's a different shade of green. So let's keep walking down the trail over here. See what we can find. Oh my! Look at this big pile here. I'm thinking that's moose poop. There's a lot of moose poop here. On the trail so far, I've seen 3 or 4, 5 piles of moose poop. That's kind of cool. My husband and me joke about it, thinking maybe those are chocolate covered almonds, but I wouldn't eat those. Those aren't good. And I think there's one more tree down here. We'll just keep exploring a little bit more. Oh, look at this. I think these are soap berries. They aren't quite out yet. There's little buds coming though. There's signs of spring life here everywhere. It's so amazing. And let's see, where do we go? Oh, down here. I think I saw a hemlock down here. We'll go find, oh, here's some boxwood. This is special. This boxwood here, it's got, people use it in flower arrangements and stuff. Here's some more cool moss. Look how beautiful that moss is. And then there's some on this tree branch right here. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. Let's keep looking for that hemlock tree. I see one down here somewhere. We'll just keep looking. Oh, here it is. It's just right here. Look at this. This is really different, this hemlock. Where are you? There you are. It's got different leaves. Like, look at how flat they are. Like, the branches are flat. And they don't stick out like a fir tree. See how the difference in the fir tree? They kind of go all around the branch. These ones are just flat like that. It's just beautiful, isn't it? So let's see if we can find a cedar tree. Here's a spindly one over here. This forest is rather dense, so the trees don't get really thick and bushy. But here is a cedar tree, and it's got the flat branches. But it's really pretty, and it's different than the hemlock is even. So, and there's different moss here. Look at that moss. Look at how beautiful it is. It's amazing. I love being out in nature and seeing all the different kinds of plants and trees and animal signs and things like that. Didn't see any animals today, but that's kind of okay too, because some of them you don't want to meet up with unless you're experienced on how to deal with them. So I had done another YouTube this morning about my pancakes. I hope you got to see that, because they were the best pancakes I've ever made. And we'll talk to you again soon.